for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 10. What a collision. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line. Quick throw, brought down at about the 35. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line. Gives it off. He's at midfield. Down the sideline. And they finally make the stop at the 25. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. He makes it to the 38-yard line. And they make the stop around the 48-yard line. There's a fumble. The defense scoops it. That's a pretty big mistake.
I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
Looks left, finding his tailback. And he's taken down around the 34-yard line. Nice run to the outside. Gets to about the 24-yard line. It looks like they're going to blitz. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Produced by Scared Beats.
He's got it with room to run. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Tackle made around the 43-yard line. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Produced by Scared Beats.
Pulls it in, first down, and he's knocked out of bounds. Nice play to set up 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas!
Get it? You get a little frustrated, but this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Fires out to his wideout. Tackled at about the 49. Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds.
Produced by Scared.
Here's a screen to the wideout. He's at the 20. Dives. Touchdown. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. He's to the 10. He's taken down at the 17. Still dragging guys. Brought down at the 40-yard line. They'll bring him down around the 50-yard line. He makes his way out to about the 35. He's at the 20. He gets out to about the 17-yard line. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. The kick is up, and the field goal is good. Very close game now as we start the second half. He sends this one deep. Tackle at the 11. Quick throw.
Looks like the defense played the run that time.
He's to the 40. Inside the 30. And he's taken down at the 23.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's knocked out of bounds. Right around the 8-yard line. In the gun. Has all day to throw. And they got him. He's out of bounds. Right around the 2-yard line. Touchdown, Longhorns. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 10. And he's tackled at the 22. In this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. He's pushed out of bounds at the 33. And he's got room here. He's at midfield. He's taken down at about the 43-yard line. Makes it out to about the 29. He gets out to about the 11-yard line. This one should be makeable. It's up, and it is good. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 31. They're showing blitz. Out of bounds around the 44-yard line. And he hits him hard at the 41-yard line. Going to go across the middle. Caught. Tackle at the 20-yard line. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Play fake. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He goes out of bounds at the 9. Fires it out. Brought down at the 2-yard line. Touchdown, Texas! Quick pass, and he's tackled right around the 30. Looks middle, got his back. That's a great tackle at the 37. Throws it in a hurry. Out of bounds at about the 41. Got him in the screenplay, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 46. Down he goes, around the 43-yard line. Slings it, and he's taken down at the 35-yard line. And a quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 23-yard line. He rifles it to the right. Quick throw in the end zone, touchdown. So they're not looking for overtime. They'll try to get the 2 and the win right here.
Okay, here we are. Now that was a very, very good game. As you can see, you look at the stats, almost even across the board except for the time of possession. and he had 17 first downs. You know, it was a good game. You know, I asked the guy to play. Now, this is the part that I don't understand. You spend 8 months telling me I'm trash, I'm garbage, that I could never beat you, Dek. You know, for 8 months, probably a little bit longer than that, you did that. And see, I didn't say anything. I was just like, okay, if you say so. And just because I wouldn't play you, you figured, either you figured I was scared of you, or you figured, you know, he probably knows he can't beat me. That's why that night in the lobby, when I played you in this game, I was like, hey, would you like to play a game? And you was like, I guess you was in shock because you didn't say anything at first. And then you said, oh, okay, Dark Sin. Now, when you know, at least you did say good game. You know, you did say that when you came back to the lobby. You know, and it was a good game. But the part I didn't hear you say was, after 8 months of trashing me in the lobby and saying you can beat me and I can never beat you, I could never beat you, you would beat me down and all of that for 8 months straight, you never even said, oh, you know, Dark, you know, I was wrong, man. You know, I know everybody say you cheat, but see, that's what you get when you start saying and following things other people say. And then all of a sudden you get in a game and you find out for yourself that, number one, I don't cheat, I don't glitch, that I can actually play. And then all of a sudden you got humbled. But you never still haven't come back and said, you know what, you know, I was wrong for trashing you in the lobby and everything. So just keep that in mind. And you haven't been back to the lobby since. Now, you have to know that, you know, those guys that are be in the lobby just saying, oh, you cheat, you glitch and all that, those are people that I actually beat before, and I probably beat them bad. You know, I got people switching accounts on here faster than they switch their damn draws. You know, and I can't stand somebody that will sit there and say, oh, you trash and you can't play. Okay, Barrett to Marshall. Take that for an example. Oh, you know, I beat you 23-8 or some shit he was saying in there. And then, you know, all of a sudden he's talking trash to me on my Dark Boys account. You know how y'all always saying, oh, you know, you got other accounts. Well, I didn't. But see, to shut up some of the trash in the NCAA lobby, I went and I created some for the specific purpose of doing what I did to Barrett to Marshall. See, I know that he's a freeze king because he froze me on my Dark Boys account a little bit over a year ago. I know that. So when I created that account and he was in the lobby and I challenged him, I already knew what he had in his mind. And then I showed everybody on YouTube what he had in his mind. Then he came back to the lobby and tried to justify it. You know? So I got people doing that, disconnecting, and then all I do is record it. That's all I could do, and then put it on YouTube so everybody else could see. So no matter what they say in the lobby, you know, everybody can see with their own eyes. Everybody already know that stuff happened anyway. I just want to magnify and put it on YouTube, you know. But, you know, don't be coming in the lobby saying stuff that other people say. All those people, I done beat them down probably, and then they switch accounts, create other accounts and all that. Look at User D. Mr. User D. There's nothing good about his defense. The guy, I love playing people like him. Move the guys out of position, and I just sit there and I let them do it. And then all I do is just audible and mess it all up. Then he's scrambling. Soon as I see him start to scramble, trying to get back to their original position or change defenses, what do? I hike the damn ball. So I like to play people like that. As soon as I see them doing it, I just let them move their guys out of position, and then I audible. That's what you're supposed to do. So for any of the idiots out there that like to play like that, I'll let you do it. I sit there and I let you do it. And you notice, like I said, everybody know what you see in my video, what you get. I play quarters the whole game. So instead of me getting beat deep, you have to go and, like you, Dek, running those comeback routes, those out routes. I'll give it to you, you know. But I want you to try to run. You started doing it in the beginning. That's why you come out in 4 wide and one running back. And you do the draw play, or you just dive up the middle or whatever. But see, with a run play, you could get a strip, you could get a big hit and a fumble, and you did fumble at one time. So, you know, Mr. User D, this one's for you. I told you I was gonna start doing a mini series on you in this year, you know, because you be sitting in the lobby talking about I'm trash, and then every time I send you an invite, you never answer it, and the only answer you got is, oh, you cheat. Really? That's funny. So you can sit there and say I'm trash, but then you say I cheat at the same time. That shit's like water and oil. It don't mix. If you can play and you created a name like Mr. User D, and I know your D is trash anyway. I'm not even really spectacular on defense, but see, that's why I made the decision to just use quarters. That way I don't have to worry about people going in, changing their roster, then putting the wide receivers in the tight end spot, wide receiver in the running back spot, like those jungle punks do. So there you go. I just said, okay, I'll settle on this and try to get you to run. By me making you run, Dek, you see, it was an even game. But look at the clock. You know, I had you running, and that's my intent. That's why I use quarters. I'll succeed to run to you, but it's sometimes you can get a fumble or something like that. And I got that one fumble on you. That's how we got tied. So Mr. User D, I know you out there, boy. You know, come back to the lobby. You haven't been back there. I told you starting 1 January that I was going to show you up and show how, you know, much of a coward you are. And I still haven't seen you back in the lobby. I don't know if that OU Sooner 04 account is yours. Probably, most likely. But I don't care. But yeah, come back to the lobby. I'll send you invites every time so that everybody can see that you scared to play me and that you don't have balls enough to accept the challenge. But you can sit there and say that I cheat and I'm trash. Really? Isn't that colorful? You know, so, you know, guys, you know, if you just following what the other person in front of you saying, and it seems to be the popular thing to say, just keep saying it. But then when I play you on my trap account and I beat you, or if you're a known glitcher and I record you doing it, yeah, don't be mad. Barrett the Marshall mad, he called me racial slur and then tried to justify that too. Come on, man. Then he comes on my YouTube and he's trolling my YouTube. I had to cut him off. He said he beat me. I told him, post the game results and I'll let you post on my YouTube. And I'll tell everybody, hey, oh, he did beat me. But see, I got the game results. They just stopped doing it this March 28th, as a matter of fact. EA gave that up. They cut that off. They transferred all of the customer service for NCAA 14 football to India. Idiots. India. I talked to the guy. They called me when I reported one of the jungle guys. All right, everybody. If you don't believe me, you contact them and see. So that's all I got to say about that. This your boy Dark Boy, signing out.